the immediate past chief executive, EPA, Environmental Protection Agency. Brak Abramaje.
Brak
Boko de.
Adomnem Paibonti.
Yedanyamiase. Smart Sapon University teacher or associate professor of research, Papa, or Kumasi Technical University. Prof Majin.
Chairman General Major Suabia.
Associate Director, Institute of Research, Innovation and Development. Kwesi Pratt, yes, and training of more than 50 years. Or yeah, easily one of my favorite panelists. A woman who abomi yam kakra. A woman who achichimi na kakra. Make I say one of my favorite call or say it's with you for money himself Kwesi. Made to son so jijeno so kroko ne si obi a dem ha. And so yeah, I know about me. Me na me call you, see me call galam say, but to call you ya onkra. Kwesi akwa. Machi. Kwanso boko de. Yeah, danyamiase. Na prof, on our pay research. Na inti yanko chwe din na hunto kwani.
Yeah.
Na ye den kra na tutuo. Na kochro din. What's na kokuvu ya menim. Anya isi edintwe ya. Kochro din. Kokuvu na antigana ha. Enkrofo den kwala na ebi tutuo, ebi se yempene. Go and write your name. NDC say yemfa BVRC number simum. ECC yempene yemfa CR number simum. Go and write your name. Hey. Your friend say Henry Kwabna Kukufu. Date of birth 1st January 2022. Anwa.
What a him.
Metibantama. Fancy so. For we nibra. Nature photo. Near my card. Anwa. How? Anwa yesi Cape Coast baby. Obi den kwala bi ko ho. Ama amafo huru ni oboni dede. Yes, say Cape Coast North. Yes, say baby so yes say disenfranchise. Yes, see stream nkwala. How?
Eso jamai. Stream. Bebre.
Control din. France team efidie so. Yentwa photo.
Yeah.
Jiwashen so de krata. That's it. Prof.
Yeah,
mon komo.
Chairman General.
Yeah.
Enya izu.
Oh, mobo.
Enya izu.
Ye hu ye ni
Republic of Ghana. Ye chebusuafo a jemre etie ene won mo hwe ye nyina.
Ye djum so.
Na mama menu anum panimfo emi ofa no me ache. Mi hu mo ache kakra. Na brakwa me encheda anye easy sir, especially about political parties no. Unse registration no enne ye the bloodline eno ne ehu hia pa se hia pa e wa abatu obi mu enti no se nipa no one ne be kasa persuasion stage no.
Yeah.
Who be here persuasion stage becomes important only after the person's name is in the register. Enti bebre no ade omu ye bia no me sure so mu be jai ana ne omu ye bia no boama registration yakoso ansana echire campaign no ankasa ahyehyɛ so.
Yeah.
Mu din wo mu dada and so well over 600 to 700,000 other for ye hwese omu so mu din beba adenim. Ghana ha obi be din kunimu a aya na ma no nhyeda no so sa 2016 na ye exception kakra ekọ na nim kakra ba to hwe omampani kufuo nom omampani mills nom ne empo 2020 ya akra no na amano a obi din kunimu no dia na emu nhyeda antwe sa entisi ye koto aba na se akwenya aba se ye ba be church din na nipa ye expect so mbewura mu no almost 700,000 there. And then it's a political parties no be ama na nebre because the last time a little over 300,000 and one was a winner. A big crowd there 2008 nomni ade crowd there na kitwe bi less than 10,000 and somebody was a winner. Inti eno na ama na ekoso no ekoso but ni nyina no ye besere se obetimi aye na abotre so a etu tutu ni de bia emma ho but me mum de meti ha yi me hu ni se se political parties especially titru mienu no emo mani bre na mo hwe ma registration process ye mu da ho ye finchim afie de ye mpe long talk bia wa mo ani ana ho na bibia atwamu awie a enya fi na be hyehye ties ewo kroma ba be block akoye yi bia nti fine they are justified so mumu mani ada ho no mu a obia ni ho no mu a ojeja ne ho mu obi atwi na faso but yes rese omunye na sondwe mu nti my first point ne say esan se ne ya na ya mato ne odi nkunim no ene ne otoso mienu no emu nhyɛ dan twe kese bia no omu were every right to try and participate fully in getting omunkrofo into the register 700,000 people unya nkrofo be 400,000 de ba una ba ko
according to EC no mo hwe nipa 623,000
the margins can come say your growth rate margins no projected from 2021 census but now you allow for some margins being there. They can be positive, it can be negative, but
okay,
I am looking at around 600 to 700,000 no
okay
enti eno ho political parties no because new din kunim and 2024 elections nyame adomu a me hwɛ sa hoboa ne nyina koyi a either next week or next 2 weeks we will adventure some baseline scientific study bi na ye hu se ne yetie but ne hu hia pa ne so be make sure say 600,000 yi o maboa ma people who are aligned to them or areas amufo say omutawi ni onkrofo na timi anya omudin ewo register nim eno na em sama we twi do kakra na eba no but they are justified, they should do it only that so mu ye no asundwe mu. Number 2 bra kwa me ni enti am sama na base ni say sisi a parliament wo hoyi eye hanged ema NDC femu no MPs mako be 52 bi ewo MP NDC side parliament sisi ya abato a mu yeto no 2020 no ema omu win ya omu de MPs at parliament sisi na less than 2,000 yeah minu ya penny honorable titles global MP3 in this parliament you were MP 16 wo
sir
you were MP 16 wo you were MP 72 you were MP 50 less than 2,004 on the NDC side almost 52 yeah and less than 2,000 MPs 32
wow
and you know it tells you say registration in this particular constituencies no enkoda form
and intina de na beje no obi esuru
yeah wa anya careful 52
betimi a drop
less than 2,000 now who kato ani kakra bi na nipa ni CC register ni mu wi a o do sabe guti
enti NDC MPs amra chebedwem a mo de less than 2,000 votes edin kunim 52
yes
MPP DS so less than 2,000 votes o machine 32
yes
enti amafo tikika
enti na make say
that's what 84
yes
both ways
it can enti
that 84 MPs the less than 2,000 votes
parliament
and enti na de na yesa
enti no unim ti media metiase and I'm expecting say
but does it have to come to this
but it doesn't have to come with sir etututu oni na me a little worried about it but say pass NDC fee nani and MPP fee nani ni die we hwe senior statistics yi ko yi a there can be any time where so mu take registration we very serious than this particular one omumu mani na ho enye yi bad yen ka se mu nko register minus no mu memra na nya adwuma kakra me de ye fa Ghana ka de nye ya nkrofo ntiase nyina minim se na omu pe kwan de minus abam na de ye nyina ye nim but enkosi da ben Ghana da kromo me enfa ya nansi woni enka se nkura no mu ni 18 na ye mfo mu nkonkoshem enti people should take note of these things but emumu no security services for ne mu aye na asumdwemra political parties ni aye kan aye nyina ye te ase se registration we nye enkomoketwa ema political parties no this time no enkyerese mu ntwetwe atuumfa ase kan ne ma na enko me a mikrom Cape Coast for so jaman for ne mu a ye bobomudin ni ade no the best as a maintaining some peace with honum. Sans we mame grounds say this registration exercise enye full.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Brakwame.
Yes.
With so important registration here, MPs need be a new mukrum. Yeah. In fact, meaning PCB, parliamentary candidate beer. Say pressure on the party for the man when Raya of Frebridge be do yeah. And much as it is crucial, some parliamentary candidates are not taking it serious. And no na ehame. Sebi wako primaries. AB Mpanka Obi would have been more serious than you are doing. Wako koya je primaries na wie. Efi na ade nsemu ye yu hwano. Na ye hwehwe okra ye hu ni ade. Get involved na bia wo hokra nketu obi ankoto. Unze penny de wanimu onyam in your presence people will not do some of those things. Nti MPs nko grounds no mu konko boa. NDC versus EC ni nyina ka registration ya ho. Mesre se obi aye na adwuma enti NDC for nso mesre moma EC nye na adwuma me amejetum the stakes are high but enkyere se menye o partner ono nso ye na adwuma as independent as the EC has been over the period ma mo nyini ni sisi also per serial numbers no so we agent ne ko registration center hwa ono an hye ne ho or say with or without the approval of the EC. Enti say EC be man ko say man ko no anfa hoden ana say so onfa dan you.
No enfa problem mba.
Na say meti ho na me de gadget aba. Now say o de by force with or without my approval. Befa. I pick phone no ana say machine no ni serial number. Brakwame, serial number is different from password.
Yeah.
Machine we eda hakwa, me phone ni eda hakwa. If somebody has the serial number and I say UIC code no we da hakwa we da hakwa eyira na sa wo kita sa phone we na me wo sa me UIC code no serial number no a wo kita phone no kwa it can be blocked, it can be wo kita no na me operate from somewhere. You know this wa wo person o serial number na say pa no sa wo di code wo fie say go TV o say DSTV o say den no me officer na se ye frame say efie DSTV code asan eno ane say me meti ho no na ma boss DSTV code no serial number kro ya amanfo yiji na me mafa me ye nea me ye o me officer na so omum ho. It is different from password. Now the reason why sanka omu bisa password kra anka uso mu misa password do bisa serial number na onya serial number ni somebody will say oh
you can hack into it, can't you?
Somebody will say but the data has a password. No, password can be hacked into. Enti mestre much as the stakes are high am meje tumu no menye sure say political parties ni nyina requested for serial numbers of the biometric verification machines in we are easy no anything to protect you. The ama o hack ade a enyeye the serial numbers that are still in the possession of the EC no na unya serial number ni we dey say it's a machine is you feel anything you want to be able to me there enti ane yes nti sama mo kan nyina ho hia mo feel say bia yira ne ade the EC has come to assure say bia nyira ye sa yira say nyira ye no I think say the NDC is demanding too much if they go for the serial number. Ene kasemonfa biometric machine ni nyina ama ye fankosi ye dem na your office because having the serial number of the gadget is just as having the machine. As for the data stored on it there, it's only a password. People that I know minimum microphobia they can hack into a password and people we know you said those things can be hacked into. As much as possible, yes, let's guard the registration at the post. Ebia munye tuo ne ase kan infrim but I like the enthusiasm amode protected ne yekoso no na yenhwe na yisi ne nso ye man some independence no fanya adwuma no vigilance 2012 ne yete say elections are won at the polling station ne ebesi o polling station obia no etimi protecting ye ye coalition here there is nowhere yisi pink sheet ya sign so say bia unya oha obi nya oha mienu na ukita na ukodu TV so ayese oha no ababeda ha mienu the source of evidence pa nyina so kese pa ebedi hu afofie eyesa polling station record no a ukita no eho na yesi nyina ya mieniko na yehwe na protect the system from there but ne ekoso die media metiase pa because the shaking na ebekoso 2024 no enye shaking ketwa and whoever is going to win marginally
in those 84 places maybe.
Oh yeah those 84 places no will switch marginally near when near den ya obenya sa registration process he right no obetimi a protective seat and yes sir some 84 seats are shaking and it's a very good reason why sir near koso munyi to an free na munya second free but that's of vigilance. I will urge every stakeholder, especially the MPP and the NDC, to be extremely vigilant in this particular registration because a slip of chance beyond Wema near 2024 no you'll be laughing at the wrong side of your mouth if you are not careful and it can happen to 84 good constituencies. I bet me our parliament here away assess significantly now. I'm almost done with my baseline. Nami Aduma somewhere next week or next 2 weeks. We will appreciate the entire republic as at the end of this baseline. Senia and Nemaneko in the various constituencies. I na usually my research there. It comes with recommendations that should guide going forward because elections are in the future. Yet 2 years and near the actuals neighbor to predicted no. But the recommendations will guide you to do what you're supposed to do right. Yeah, beben ho near the beba no de maybe the human minds have been made up. And they are likely to occur the way we will present it. And me pese e be baseline analysis no na obi hu the reason why I say omo need that especially in these 84 constituencies na aboa democratic process no. But apart from a two ne second ne ntokwane de I think vigilance is really essential in this particular registration. If you get it right, unyane right to her, you are good to go. Unyane wrong in this registration, you need to work extra to turn the things around. And Makase NDC need demand for serial numbers of the biometric verification maybe it's too much a request. So try and police the process as much as you can. Register no. I don't know how many of the polling station executives or branch executives or area executives of the two major political parties have access to the register in their hands like this. Who will register not that when some say yeah. Polling station is not a big place.
Now say area you register in my political parties.
Absolutely. So that is what they should work with. And identify people whose names are in the records who are not residents or they can't.
So move free, baby. As you move
free. Oh yes, sir. Your friend internal harvesting of vote. You have gotten people who need to come and vote, and people who don't need to come and vote too will be stopped from voting. And no DNS who police the process. Until yes, so be where we are. Also, can be so now so. But not to demand the serial number of the immediate. I mean, kakra minimum serial number na dia unya jiria. Obi fa me phone way na me o serial number na me de ma manufacturers no mu block sa phone we phone e kita okwa. Untimi fa nya hwe. The least they can do is to allow you operate whilst they correct what you are operating. Into all they send the message ko ha no so they send the message ko ha.
That's it.
Yeah. And nobody should say but password the name say can easily be hacked under such circumstances. Yeah, political parties, we wish you all well. Mobilization. By this time, MPs should be on the ground. Namunimo teams, more freedom, more refifi will be at the 18. More facilitate the card and before more district center. Since we have to reach then no more canoe. Let them get their names into the register first. This stage is even more important than the persuasive stage towards the December 7th.
Prof Meda say Professor Smart up on your 10 in Kano. Now I'm taking Rashid or Tema Golf City say for example Savilugo, the NDC won with a difference of 100. Is that true?
Maybe check them out.
I see check. Also in the 2020 elections, a difference of 100 votes. Obi say, Prof, thank you very much. 325284 lotto number for this week. Sure banker Bernard Ewokumase. And also any 325284. Anyway, now John in Takrady says, Kwame, good morning. You see why some of us were advocating that we use Ghana cards solely for registration? Well, unfortunately, we weren't able to do that. Kwesi, any thoughts? Okobaye, as I'm Kokrokoo din ehun tokwa.
Master Kwame.
Bra Kwesi.
Edika mesrel pa.
Mite.
Ko to do perform.
Hey, Debbie, sorry. We are paying.
We didn't patch up. Say legislation exercise na e ka ho asem. Na Professor Kasano na me hwe de ubon krata no. Na ni akupia de bi so a me yam hyehyɛ me ne na sam kakra.
Okay.
Na se manka. Kwame ebe ha me yi part we dey misrew.
Mite Kwesi.
That's no pa. Someone just almost a COVID by force. Yina yewo yen
AstraZeneca.
Yewo yebi by force. One who no be want me by force and you war yina. Yen cutting I say company now or yes vaccine AstraZeneca or withdraw vaccine from the market. Now, I shall say, no, say, I say, oh, it is purely for commercial reasons and not for medical reasons. And a period daily analyst, moi, Katafan and Watri. Why AstraZeneca COVID-19 vaccines have been withdrawn, Dr. Kuma Abuaji explains. Now, Dr. Kuma Abuaji, not small can say, any medical reasons, and just for commercial reasons. Or no buswa or casado. Kwamiti Hamami.
Me here.
Or say the moves comes as the pharmaceutical giant initiates a global recall of its vaccine due to the emergence of an uncommon adverse effect known as thrombosis with thrombocytopenia syndrome. Where commercial reason?
Back to medical, yeah.
Where commercial reason? Thrombosis ekunipa, blood clot. Ebe kun se see one time. Kwame.
Kwesi.
Thrombosis ekunipa. Now doctor for no catch and say not for medical reasons, just for commercial reasons. And that's the same no. And here you force you make a worse idea na bi no. We stand a risk, medical risk. Asemo mbeka nche en toya sum asemo ese mbeka nche ni say ehihye ben no mo ya ibenya side effect na tumi kunipa no e de be fa so na amma ya rehemu say yenkowu. That's the point. But assurance is not free hifa, not for medical, it's for commercial reason. Ben committee has to
me too Kwesi.
Dr. Kumabwadi explained that the decision was primarily driven by commercial factors again, as there are reported superior vaccines available in the market, rendering AstraZeneca less competitive. I want to say, if there are superior vaccines, as I said, no, yeah, do my China,
AstraZeneca,
and that's also a medical reason. It is not a commercial reason; it's a medical reason. Master, umbeka se papa na ibu be full rough. What they are wired by force? Adi edi social biaba etukum nipa. Musio social they won't forget to crowd the commercial reason and so on. And you are telling us that they are superior vaccines, which means that our superior vaccines no. And no yeah Juma China AstraZeneca.
Ain't yanko fair no.
Oh, maybe a some name. But they never. Now, if a vaccine is inferior, it means that it has side effects. It means that it doesn't work for the purposes it was intended, and so on. Now, when just answer some question, I've been a PRO for company. Your public officials, or maybe a PRO for the company. I said the same. I thought they should be interested in the public health of Ghanaian citizens, and not the propaganda of the company.
They should come and explain more further.
Rough. Nipankwa na muli dia grossalo. Nipankwa life. And I'm with dia grossalo. I'm so ashamed of some of these people. commercial reasons.
Meanwhile, public health.
Public health asem. Say na ankra bi kura na akoto nipa kekere bi akanya hwe. Ghana population na mo di war yen. Mo force the war yen. Mo war yen by heart. Mo wi mo be kan some bia. Masa wan hwe kura no waka sem na wo mo na. Wo mo so mo.
Monsieur.
I'm so angry. Okay, Kwame Medasi.
Medasi, you got it off your chest, the most important thing.
Abufusam. Evan Tunjay. Kwame. Edin Frono. Enkoye. Obiye nim se enkoye. We nya semwa ya pepere ho. Masa, first day Edin Frono. Emia bebre 5-hour delay. 5 hours delay.
Network.
Who besides you na internet in your 5 hours delay. Meanwhile, at the end, centers of registration and then binum district capitals. District be capital be a metie and go for 2 days and say no mo could do. And imagine what to coin 2 days no could do. I could do an upper 6:37 what train. What train up to 11:30 a day muscle. Now call back. A more can cry the fortune chain. So sign beam, a sign bed beam 2 days. A day and call ye and try ye. It's a fact. And what you know, I think it in some baby massa. Okuda to cry if I was not
Tongue.
One more inspection was not defective machines. Machine who and so. All them general. Now say who would not tongue. Now machines said they are for registration who so and so. I dream Ben about trim. Because I was strong Okuda to we need more than 90%. It's one share and tree breaker because of voter suppression. A cost will not and pay and not the papa and quay cry.
But easy so masano.
What was it?
Easy say for the masano.
Okay.
But I mean still yeah. Not a Dr. Sriboko Kutibabia a Coco Footy.
Yeah.
Anyway, Kutaso?
Yeah. Uncle ye and try ye. A idea as a higher unit. Na Kwame nia media ha me change bibia nia potokasem your friend no gerrymandering and anasa your friend
gerrymandering
Shama
aye
Shama confess
yeah
NDC votes a was Shama and so much to me ka say yeah 20,000 of our votes they will still win. You understand?
Yeah.
Enti send this purpose of me gerrymandering. No one say omo nearby constituencies no. Na omo transfer omo vote ni di ko ho. Say na be ya MPP for who bekem. Tell me you.
Me paper.
No, how is that possible? To be able to do that, you need a certain organization at a very high level. A whole and a basin of registrants no comes in. Basin ni dey na dey say yes so crack say party bi eko basin crofo so a dia more registration exercise no e be say no nti basin ni dey kini say so crack lanso ba bia beti na basin party si
na obi ti ba bia ye basin no course ko chudi ono abekọ ni kuruma ko chudi
oh Kwame especially in Accra because Accra no district centers are very close to people's homes as well. Accra si baby wo baby a enu na ba kwan wo ho no wa kwan no wa na Accra ha so de ade basin enu anopa metie radio station we make money din and one more reporter now call one of those places also we decide this is a very, very simple exercise. If you want more bass, we will register no coin. I say, master, I'm free here, I'm mobile. First will be was mean to me, can't this will be Sansa.
Oh, how?
I'm telling you. If you come beside the catcher, fuck your boy, any side district or another place. Of course, second person, or you boss are a piano chair, which is a inside district, no cry. Omugusu party agent pass I didn't have business answer and so and when we na idea more registration exercise now na professor D can me no ya dream papa no I tell me ya dream we share election results now obi wo ha masa you hear 100 votes
no the cop
no ni masa na so 100 votes nko a you bass ahi offer bass me nu a 100 votes ru wanya dada only me channel it is how bass ne there no krani e se twaso ene se yesoso so kra enya depa emmo biara e ade a e tan na ba no wie mu no ne sa ne tie ana masa ye history so e chere bibi me edam ha meti mean to me betra ha empempem mebo say ye nua hopes na doye o ye nukwafo na se no be ka bi afie bi ani hu so mean to me yes sir ba hopes na ba bontia be ka bibia kese ehwehwe mu so ehwehwe mu ese ehwehwe mu ne hu nokre masa o se da no aba na ye koto ye do amano bi ko bi koto dynamite any court to the water region.
Don't you think he should be arrested or invited?
And I make us say, dynamite. I didn't hear. They got 2 dynamite to polling stations. Voters no be slow. Won't be done. Won't to about. When you're rigging elections, clear case of rigging elections.
No cray.
Media men and who come who better than one. Yes,
and the police phone friend.
Obiasun person be.
Oh.
I had ya ehu. Na so bit me ko to dynamite ko to the police station.
Na se kwesi enya report bi organ here to dynamite over bia.
MP media mu.
Ya nti be bia here to dynamite organ ha.
Na kwa me so ni na na.
Oh, kwesi dynamite.
The media was everywhere.
Kwesi?
No, election. Okay, election.
Kwesi dynamite.
Okay.
Dynamite. Na nkrofobia je di dynamite. Ya to dynamite asema eba no.
Masa.
Hey.
Also no ankasa de koyo yo.
Oh, kwesi.
No, mami bu hu kakra.
On kire be bi okoto dynamite.
Kwame.
Oh, kwesi.
Ona wanudu dwom.
Kwesi usu anudu dwom. Kwesi usu anudu dwom. Say yet Ghana ha. Na obi akotena radio so. Say me makoto dynamite. Okoto no hi. Unya ne hi. Treyen. Na say Alhaji Guza be ka odwen dwandwan wa no musa akeke. Oh.
Obi triba radio station. Like I said, mini osofo bi fa pam. And ni kuku nipa di won ye nyankuma bi. Nothing happens.
That's
it. Radio television so. On television so. So no asofo bi ko fa pam. No mu kunku nipa di ye nyankuma di. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. And I'm going to dynamite.
Sure.
Dynamite will be able.
Oh, sure.
You see, and we are there.
Crazy. When was he to dynamite that? When was he to dynamite that? But when Anawati.
Martin in Penny.
Laila. Dynamite. Tell me a Tetequashi interchange. Send on you dynamite. Obekaya. Omutimi announcement. Akusum na me Mary as. Obehu. Tetequashi interchange. Ombe dynamite now. Omuma announcement be 1 week ahead. My time ni day. Na ya ye tisa perimeter hono kra no. Utu fie.
Yeah.
Be 2 kilometers or a kilometer away. Uti gum. tete kwashi interchange ya
So dynamite na kese wo na nkitwa.
se ukọ omo ye mines
Dynamite akese wo.
Kwesi jai
You know mo fra wo.
dynamite David.
Dynamite, the charges are not the same.
Kwesi jai
Anyway.
hwe chese dynamite ni no ye ayi kindergarten wo nkura na ye fa ni agro na ose wato dynamite yenchi no ana yemfre no ko kire ba bia to dynamite no e na unya ne he o toy ye de mawo o aka kama dynamite
on submitting who to the police so why repentant
Kwesi dynamite it is a bomb dynamite it is a what to bomb
Me nka say no kra no kra.
me so me nka say no kra na say enye no kra
Na me say so bitimi yes adia. No aba be ka kire dia.
yenchi no
And ye ka batu ho sama yetumi jan to hosa. Now at least at the very least there's a security police by now and the reporter be say no kra na say enye no kra. I didn't know one person be you.
and yeah I'm not so me yem
Yeah, binti no one person be.
Ko
Nti ya no ye ba ko a da ho. Professor T here you say why research ya kama. Nti na me be kan odim dada. Ninu akukufu so de. Masa, hey kwa me.
Crazy
No one na me bi na small sa o.
are
Kokrokoo has degrees pa.
bebre kwa
Kokrokoo na yesa. O de kwa.
Kwesi mincha be badeko mincha be badeko mincha be badeko
Sema general objection.
or the to dynamite Kokrokoo de to dynamite oko school bio a ebe me ya china tu ye be china tu
Na school be brebe sa.
Kokrokoo unim na ko school bio ye be chiwa tu Kwesi ka wa se ade asem MSc LLM ehwen PhD ade asem
Ba kukura ye.
yenya ode
Wasa ko nyamie, no ko nyamie nsa. Wo so usisi ye.
yenya ode diva bako
Ene fan kra. Ade awo ye.
That channel general objection.
Trump make us a real son of the objection. Asema make a cover PhD by share a battle. The free 1992, ABC last one. At least every election, Ubenya polling station there, number of registered voters. One more question about those which number of registered voters.
baby I'm anti
Every election, Anyi Ubenya polling station. I record overvoting me that's it.
okay I feel okay
I know just a no man shut down Koyesa. That's the evidence. Say no man shut down Koyesa. Enti about one wa koye bribia. I say a fee ni hwemu yi. Say ne be ya. Ye bo results Sudan. Obi abetimi agiatu. Say Koyesa. E do how kesi be brave. Andra Chad. On ne bubo ba o Chad. Yem pese BBC wo Ghana. Chad Andra nkwa. E bubo ba. Andra tuo pa su wo Chad ni tu kitwa. Yem pese ade ni bi wa. Nti yem pese ade ni bi wa. Ase bibi ye no French. So say ye ka say dispute ba ku bi aba. Say BVR machines no. A registration agency no. NDC for no and throw serial number. This is your mom penny and so. Not a problem. Massa. Kwame.
back with you
Abananka sankasa election year 2 year. Some machine is serial number or pink sheet no so.
then what's the big deal
So what's the big deal?
Yeah, to every and the events are there nature.
That's you are registered you.
Okay ya 12
What's the big deal? Electoral Commission nankasa at the same numbers no egu pink sheet so.
after voting and a provocation after voting
pink sheet and print and send it to
Pink sheet. There
You print pink sheet and send it to Abba.
and pink sheet. You print and sign it.
Yes.
See, print here the Kotoaba no. You're printing Kugu about a demo warehouse for 3 days, 3 years.
Peace FM.
Anyway, we will there now.
Now, American is a pink sheet. Electoral Commission, Kasa. Or trust our numbers to wash.
Okay.
Pink sheets, the demand political parties will be a whoop. What is the secret about serial numbers?
And I'm trying to do that.
There's no secret. Meanwhile, Nyakofa way now by a sound machines now is a electoral commission. Kwame,
Crazy.
I didn't even hear me once a sound
Peace FM.
Ya shut that boka the CCTV camera akobo boho. And you want to mean kwa yehu. Nanso e bi no matimi akoha ko wia machine no. A besin ne yehu. Ada CCTV camera almost say na. Anya djuma. Die ne si e. Meti ase enye yi. E bia mu ai kukufu wa bi nche yi na ndo no beti ase. Ono wa bi obeti ase. Me de me bin mabon. Nanso masa me bin yo. Me madwin na ya djuma kakra. Sa CCTV camera bo ho. Nanso tumi akofa machine ya. Yehu ne okofa e besin ne yentumi mbodi.
Now, so say CCTV, I'm to me disable no.
Hey, Kwame.
It's true, crazy.
Oh, Sassam no crowd.
There be make a biamo.
Hey,
You can take only an internal person.
Now, of course, I say internal.
and that's some kitchen here can. And that's some.
If you are
And some you can pay some dika humba me fan can say.
Twaso?
Masa, me train, me boy vanguard. No me tie me and me no beka. So here's some this and some beba dia me di beba. You see a question no masa nya dia say yeah tutu papa so. Yeah, Kotoaba, one of the most crucial elections in our history. Ne here pass a banner betu e be ye cronjin obi anya ho asamunka. Ya 2 year. Hey, so prof na di nkunima na ina bonsama ma no. Ne di tumi na hye nsa. Oba no wa ye na duma yi ade chia na ya pam no. Ya ye demonstration na ye na ese ye na de pam no. Sa na se ba. Na ne akoyi ye kodu mre bi kura na mpanifo ne de osimesi de ya to aba no ma no me mfatumi ni ma no. Wo ne hwan? Who are you?
Who born dog? No, monsieur, this one from Kwejo Nyameche, Ewo Inchi Government Hospital. Kwejo say, refer Mr. Pratt to what happened at Apiate, the dynamite explosion. If it ever happened, it couldn't have me out of media coverage. After the dynamite story, dear child. Yeah.
Oh, I contain.
Crazy. Me once a soldier from Pennyfood, a soldier food, one bomb experts. Masa bomb kitwe bi animo
Sir.
Hwe.
Masa su Hiroshima dey na
send atomic bomb. But just a bomb now up kindergarten kura no. Kindergarten bomb just say akola no wo no. Ye jatu dem ha minim ye nyina ye ko.
Yeah, be conference bi na
mi pie na ka kokofu.
That ye ja bomb no ha.
Welcome here be conference bi na Korea na you receive guests nti me come receive guests na me key in the details na ma say you know ano na me bisa no welcome ofri him fan by also Japan Tokyo.
Okay.
Pacho ono designation say you professor of then you know someone catch me or professor of atomic bomb one page atomic bomb
atomic
atomic energy and also there be the
bomb.
atomic bomb.
Now prof, quick one. I'm taking Rashid the details now about say 2020 elections no NDC Nipan your friend Abdullah Jacob onya 19,577. MPP in your friend Abdul Samed Gunu onya 19,478. The case ended up in court. To buttress your point, say imagine be anyway, and then This one says, if the NDC thinks their request for serial numbers is backed by law, they should go to court and get the court to get the EC to give it to them. I think the NDC is becoming too much by harassing the Electoral Commission. Francis Brakwa A. Kumasi. Kwame, call the Director General of the Ghana Health Service to give us further explanation. Well, I've been trying for a while, Zakaria. When I'm able to get him, I will let you know. I'm also wondering if there was even any disease at all called COVID. I still don't believe it. Gasty man, I do. My friends died. People I know died. So I believe that even if it wasn't called COVID, something happened. Black, we see people were not forced to take the vaccine. People were rather encouraged. Dr. Atuedu Evans, Georgia. Oh, encouragement.
So we crack COVID vaccine. To Canada, so we need COVID vaccine by force quarantine.
Yeah.
I said when we walk out.
Kokrokoo.
Sama general.
Betu bomb ni enko. Ana. Yeah, nia. Dynamite.
That be amode ba betene. Professor for Dabre.
Na so o kika ko.
Na senye na kwesi prata minim so free dynamite na o ba say degrees o. And relationship ben. I just say anopay wodu ani asimi so na ufri mi so ana o be ko che ma general so so ma general anopay yi na 10th May International Airport
area near baby 1 o'clock
na president baby ano but yene e wo Kumasi ni Asanteme yene aso papa kopem se ye gitum se Ghana chichire no afana nyina na se chichire afana nyina na mfimfini no enya ahoden kakra etreko baabi bebre me hwe animu se me watamala metimi anya flight abesi Kumasi internally me hwe animu se me pese me kotakrade na me fi Kumasi a metimi anya flight akọ me hwe animu se ne opese onya flight kosi okohu from Kumasi metimi fly na oko na ye ne sa na oman no chichire no na eboa no na we de ya pagya mu kọ amanone a chese matise Kenyan Airlines the first that we consider.
Well, I mean, him say Zamalek. Any dreams FCB Kumasi? Zamalek plane flew straight to Kumasi. Yes. But it's been expanded. Runway no matter. Ebi akọ wache.
General, the idea say International Aviation from the IATA.
International Aviation and Transport Authority.
Yes. Omum said dam the yakasa flight TBCCA. Now omum said that my own license say witimi land or international plane.
Okay.
Yes. Where you can be a international a idea who crata any idea nyina yet ready na wo ho. Just say yagiatum say international airport. Na ebeboa ma mabunu adwuma sema ye kan. Si ye fanipa mienu miensa kra adwuma mu a Asanteme mebeboa Ghana ebeboa ma ya free bibi the intertrade jadie won se ne ade eno so akonanim na aboa.
Can you imagine direct flight from Kumasi to London?
You see,
to China, to Dubai, to South Africa.
Na wababisi na eno so beboa ma nipa bi te se Irakwasi Prat wo chairman general ni ade mata aba Kumasi.
Ona se me metaba.
Wo taba but international airport wo free London wo beba be see ho direct.
Me be dey ho.
Na ta kwa no be dey.
Se ene me fin kan kwa kwa adwuma na me kwa bibi ho.
Na Finland dey ba.
Enso ye ba ye be sin kran yansa na Kumasi.
Se
be mama be si Kumasi.
Je say ayi braga ti ni be bi ofri ba also here dey okoso galamsey.
Me call say galamsey but on the okọ dey on carry.
On the carry.
On the square.
Una musaro. wo kwa wo so busa no na we ka kire enti edo no kakra na pesa bi tudwa na no na chikra no semi free ameko kuma se
o the British Airways na kwa na
there be me the
Africa World
internal one ni bi
me the top Africa World
what up Africa World me the menya bia mkwa dey ready there na sampai na maybe na ye buy free kumase ba na ade na pilot umbetwam ya check area ye dia na sata mu start na abrofu bi just expertise bi sampai na ko na nam hwendi kwan wonim so de
Obama kwesenya sampai obenya no
Mayor
I'm say 3 million because market 3 million
mayor
I see the Bruno ni kwano
no pilot ni kwano so there.
That's a good one.
Adi ewe dulu wako. Enti Chama General otumfo kwasi adebe wa ya ade kese 25th anniversary no ade kese papa na me contem no china no di na bi ho be di na bi ama ya mo frank tinkiti ya na masie ache se ya ade no so eno na chi no Mesha CFI baby Chama General unim say airport na here say Osajima Prempeh the first.
Yes, Nana Ajima Prempeh the first airport.
Yes. Nana Ajima Prempeh the first near the two. Mesha CFI baby era prati we na men chewo ho na ma be TSC Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia mahu se makana asemo ha na ma hwe baby ye do.
Let the session some near can nothing there would you 2 mika prekupe what do Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia fie.
Oh na kwazi utie mi am se Mesha CFI baby wo free here wo so registration akan na do ko wie dynamite ana do ba with him ade ba ko so ho abene ne ya adwena no papa
yeah
to say the akase me aminu oni say Dr. Abaji Kuma minu ankasa minu aketwa mesre no omra back
anya for why busy o share ran ogina wan so ogina phone so ache
okay because
hese en sabeka na
concern na kwesi ari dia no pe na am say you gina obi a concern se sa na tie na onum ekeka ne sa ade se yetimi ehunu bibi ewo mu ti ano dem no ya adwena no pe na dynamite ndi me no nya adwena
na me go kai
ana me na yeti ya wana aka dynamite ano pe ya ba wana de dynamite aba una wuti dynamite aba ha ana Chama General buza say wuti wo meyi mu say dynamite beto ya bra ye to aba because yeti dey see otachima Chama General ya hu yeti dey see o mia but also koto no is not to no na you want to information ya na say
obsede wonu
mente ko si am ne butterfly asa Until Seminiano, Menera Casaro Bethy. Adia, Seminiano, Menera Casaro Bethy, Bethy Adia Sabo Cusiani. But on Kashi, Wafidi, so ne a higher tea. I hope so, Timasi. What do you want can say? Send and Sunday no can, send a night, say he no can, and no meaning. But no pay dear. I had a clear yet, and you woo no aquafaba. Enti ye
no nasem
oh yeah enti ye wonu akofo no nasem aba enti asem so se de menimu yi se de wasi aben wo asem nimu a wonka wo asem bia beka bia wonimu wo evidence me trust on that it we me gidi so evidence it one yes raw kire da property 2 baby property otu ya no nipa dodo se ne wuye ana epreprae
baby o se otu no nipa ni ho
na nipa ni ho na
ana obi anti
so di koku nipa
no what the plan dey
o di ho nipa
wa mangazo wo information
na enti otu ya anjigum
Dabi
obi anti
That's the information you know there, but it's just there. Dynamite. And wakoto. Ewra, Chief Whip of Parliament.
Another prep.
Wo de bomadana na me friends see amania wo hunu e won the constituency because of
quarry for
adwuma omu use dynamite.
Na say one time your EPA boss,
yes.
You had that issue.
Yes, it did na ho.
Quarry for no use dynamite. And so people to dynamite to me ko jiwo quarry for no ho.
Quarry well e bia ho na wadam fo no ko je na die. Ti
na die ho si madam fo wo
go. Me Pacho Misaka Dr. Patrick Kumabo aji mami ko bisa doc machi. Boko there.
Boko michia o panelist nyina.
Ya Joso Kwesi Pratt Professor Sapo na Kwabna Kokrokoo ha. Opanyi AstraZeneca nkomo yi de asem.
Meda city. Say be 2021. So kai and even some of our press briefings now. That issue of AstraZeneca got so close now. And amount of the event platelet and amount our body in my blood in my mouth into the clothes. I'm number 4.
Okay.
But the whole thing is that a very rare, which means that, and currently, what we have is a nipa probability. Yes, you that rate. Probability is a nipa no, but nipa 1 million. Na binya be 4 or 6. Now, ubenya so it comes after the first dose. They are born. And I'll be here. And that is what it is. But at the time now, even now, if you look at the risk of what COVID can do to you and the benefits now, with even WHO and other experts, it was clear that the benefits far outweigh the risk. Okay? So it's nothing new. If you look at AstraZeneca for really snag somebody by anyone, it is more a commercial decision in the sense that there are more vaccines out there now that are better dealing with the new variants than that. And so, produce vaccines will be on track. So, produce. And of course, it was very clear that they also accepted, say yes, they think there's some association with the clots, but those are the core things that have happened. Ghana, since 2022, we've really not had, since the middle, we've not even had any AstraZeneca that we have been giving out to anybody. We've been giving Pfizer, Johnson & Johnson, and Moderna. So that's the thing. Yes, what we call adverse events following vaccination. Which could be the least complaint we follow. We've not had any case related to that. Even though we have given out the number of shots are equal to about 11.9 million shots of the AstraZeneca vaccine. So that is what it is.
Now, Doc, 11.9 million are Ghana ha any ama.
Yes.
Out of the 11.9, no, so say first job in reaction. Aha, net to say.
So far, there on our records, we don't have anybody who has come up with that condition.
A year thrombosis, no.
Yeah.
Is it possible so be any
FDA near that? I mean, the condition I hear so you go to hospital. And that relationship with the drugs, and we'll investigate.
And yeah, possible say obi enye bi so yenim say no.
It is possible, but on our records and all the reports and EFIs that we have had, we've not had any case that is related to that.
Out of the 11.9 million ayama.
Yes.
According to
so Benyabia, Bananka showed that. So, I showed that. And I would say almost 2 years, a year and a half, 2 years, we've not given anybody AstraZeneca.
And here, the Pfizer, Moderna, and Johnson & Johnson.
Yes, but we started with AstraZeneca in large quantities. In fact, all the 36 million shots plus about 11.9 of them are AstraZeneca, which comes about 30%.
I see. According to Reuters information, they say Omo Pache say out of about 15 million and nipa 50,000 in Inyasa issues no cre.
I haven't read it, and I haven't. I would rather defer to more of the scientific papers, but like I said, the risk is at 4 to 6 per million.
Out of a million, nipa him.
That is the risk level between 4 and 6.
Between 4 and 6
million people who are giving.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes it very, very, very rare.
I see. Mimi sa sembako sa better vaccines. I don't know. Yanko genumum. And I need the side effects.
Oh, say there was a different variant that came. They will hand one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then as the variants change, then even the very same vaccines are modified to respond to them. We needed to get some new additions for Delta and all those things. And so as it evolves, the vaccines change.
Okay.
Okay.
Intia kunyani asesano.
Yes. Asesano.
Prof, maybe some last question. It may sound stupid, it may sound silly, but it has come up. Did we really have COVID? I don't know.
That one I know.
Okay.
I lost a sister. Until I know.
Mm-hmm.
It was COVID.
Well, send me a sure say in your field of work or in your line of work, what did you say? Bimumpache say there was nothing like COVID.
I think they say we have media, social media, until we have make a big story, but I'm saying even in your course or Ghana. I don't know the social Accra family be on the only movie. And I say, obìnrin relative be when you COVID. No necessarily we are when you COVID. Go on so or traffic say I will not know how he felt. So COVID was real, and the same story as Omukakafa flu in 1918. And so flu that's what I have going. Now Kwame, COVID and Kwame, both COVID is still there, except that and yet as and yet the breed first and started, and I'm say about 50, almost 60% of the population, although we targeted, I have vaccinated about 71%. I bought at least one dose, The risks, we may not even notice, because you don't fall that sick, and the chance of passing on to somebody, is difficult because most people are also vaccinated.
This story, Ama, I am share Abba. Do we have any assurances? With me, I should crime be a phone.
Yes. I'm say anyone say nipa a group anywhere far any side effect paper be a listed CDP and go home say if you are because say rare being so common a ban here stop and answer from say if you say the same thing upon one Ghana for rebel and you say think that bad and you significant changes be and as a effect be and Ghana for now obabono enya show be say vaccine name Bobby obi health workers Bobby the DP enya enka enye Ghana ankwala about 96% ankwala are fully vaccinated. I mean are vaccinated, you see one vaccine or the other. It's part of the development and also number nipa yare swat here and also number nipa so kwala ni pursue the same vaccine I think it's a good intervention. In fact, the best intervention. The less, that's the cost as less than whatever we need to do. Wash your hands, do this, all that. Intervention, vaccines are safe, very, very safe.
Okay.
It's really something that has changed the health system of this world, and that we should not listen to people who are, for some one reason or the other, speaking against the use of vaccination.
Okay. Doctor, that's enough. Dr. Patrick Kumabwaji, Director General Ghana Health Service, and your training Kano.
Peace FM.
Where's your Kuma Toyam Kaka?
Debut. Unim.
Wakuma ntoyem.
The scientists need doctor for near Oh, over 1 million people are the likelihood is a beckoning for 4 page. Hey, Kwame.
Crazy.
Any for Unire, Uniba.
Crazy. That's a Edrobiasa.
But still.
Edrobia.
Now 4 out of
now come. Unfortunate.
You understand? But I just watch church. That's what church moon. And in church moon, say it is not just for commercial reasons. It is also for medical reasons. Because if this is not the best vaccine, it's a medical thing. It's not commercial. You understand? Nti yedana se pass what be church moon, but in church moon still no. You kakra. Oh you.
Osemembu.
Hey, Charlie, ebia uti anje.
Osemembu. Osi opa chese. Kwesi Pratt. Yes, Kwesi. Jack Toronto.
4 out of 1 million na kwa muka 4 no.
Menka ho. Osi 2022. Ne beye bia Kwesi obi hu beka.
No me eka no.
18 okay. 4 out of 1 million.
Yes. Meanwhile, figures we show quote 2 years crowd them say 50,000 out of
there be and me na me quote here. Say me nya no Reuters. And also obe prefer so obe kind scientific journals mum. Or no be nya or a doctor anti. Yeah no dey say their Reuters dey be call into no because na we prof.
Yeah.
Na nipa 1 million na say for free mu na say ni aka na 900 na hena beka 900 na bibi. Eti o share balance of na you have a fan, sir.
Let me do fan, sir.
Percentage.
Would be a train.
Percentages are na you allow for experiments, no. Na it vary from sensitivity. It I didn't nipa ho asem na ya the foforo ho asem we behavior near there. You can allow for a 95% accuracy. Maybe you give off maybe a 5% error. But a movie from human behavior every so yeah the urban nipa so no na reduce nipa de nke 100% accurate
but who nya sir
unya ne sir the lower the better nti ubisa me afọ
question say there should be no low.
Hey, human existential dilemma and this and then now how channel na me one account was device selection
but also senka papa ka ho anka bon say 4 no and I was saying but you been there I mean
human existential dilemma
FT 2022 I'm say last time we be 22 and
so dika your war no
yeah me say sir
shut down will be and on ba ku reference
Moderna
Moderna buy and Moderna
and Pfizer said then be so buy
Pfizer and Johnson and Johnson but AstraZeneca dey we pa
AstraZeneca dey buy
oh me wo be 4 oh yeah
that's people be 11
million yeah
let's say war
cuz you find tie down one fan way who can say the two jira also say the war
rough.
It's almost 11 in the morning, 9 minutes to 11. We're wrapping up this morning's edition. In the meantime, yes, Mame Bako and Eyewa Woda. You are a woman king, an amazing mother, a fantastic support system. Madam Diana Abena Adisu. Thank you for being there, Mama. Happy birthday to you, Madam Diana Abena Adisu, a proper woman king, a complete African mother. Nyamin Shira Bebre, as you celebrate your birthday. It's from John, Francis, Bridget, Eddie, Nam, and Jessica. We love you. God bless you richly. Our woman king, Madam Diana Abena Adisu. Happy birthday to you. Ain't he? Well, Dr. Patrick Kumabwaji Ababe Chichim. I hope that puts paid to nya yakekan Kokrokoo yapon
dabi yasi yampon du mienu ne
dabi obi ankasa
me prefer that this one ebe
dabi father instruction back production from my guest
also me fam man
dabi obefre And crowd with the engine.
Sama General.
What take question? Question today. Said it.
Now, said the open me any. Said the open me any. Now, two wapa na kaya and kofa dana mazan and Sama General, a deep run here. Your best stress will be bia war. Quine now wo chaka wo dwumadie fa ho si ho ye no bia na ye de ye wa ha nyina e de obo na ebo ye mana enya 18 years eko ene won so a bibi nti o man tia nkyiro mu di o manyinyi o mu nkonom kotu mu di sa na ma we na ye hu ni ade no enya ade esese a distracted attention any focus me ye mu sheme bra prof ka se parliamentary candidate bi atu kwan ko as see a prompt and son waba men pa bo an say onye new patriotic parliamentary candidate so a new patriotic party parliamentary candidate and e me ka kire ono enu nuanom aka nyina say eye won asodie eye part of their responsibility obegina ho say ento aba ma ne fa tumi ni ma na gina ya na mu no eye wasede se sabre uma ho kwan na ma kwan da wo ho na utimi tisim na oboa madwumadie no koso nia mate yesi imani for petition charge ya investigate electoral commission ya my electoral commission my BVR code ni ade ni nyina ya part of the scheme a person distract attention na ya prepare grounds no to ho na so kina bi no na nkuguo na eba no ba Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia winning December 7th. I can say, ha, yanka. You can say, no, Chama General. Assembly inti. Kwasi asema yaka winti anchuchu waso. And then you ever to about war meme. And then you ever churo din, prof. Yan churo din war meme the dada. Enti da ben na NDC ana mayo ko bia demand this adewe. Ebro mu wa ben mu na no mu so pretend, no mu hwe no. Na sa we no code we no mu de ye bibi ana. Oh, kwasi meba. Ede na aba ne. Ede na aba oh machine machine yira ne hwa. Sabra no kra pai. Sabra ye can kra. Na vendor no or the machine or supply machines. No control from the end. And the electoral commission enya fidia electoral commission na ne control. And some of electoral commission adwuma na kamo de ho a. Mo ene mo kan ya fama mo. Better na possible. Wa wu jina bia me ato aba ma bibi bia referee ni ye bia na kotoko ne has bobo na referee jina na kotoko coach akose fa whistle no mame na me whistle kra wo di ball no asebo ye ni ball no kra dia beto na ye ball no kra kire mba bia efire ye no please yes remo untimi ukashira oso ne manye doctor ene asemu okan kra ye me ya papa uhu ya ko anka one me dwene ho a sa marginal city na ketenkete no eno ne ye ho adwuma ne agye yen ko bas you be free baby nkwada na free SHS first second third batches and omo university me de o miensa omo to abada omo beto abada abo free HS ho ban na omo nuanu adi akire no ababi ama mistakenly no ametwam omo beto aba de abo ho ban oba santimemo a
what's that question you help
free SHS beneficiary etina no pam me no etina widim say ohwe me kohwe nani mo pity oye nani si ana na sem tumi ka kwa woso
upa just question nyankuma dia
no nyankuma de so o the dynamite de no entimi ano de ko hu so ba ma ba jira na so kwazi say nkoda na enya 18 years going o ma benefited from free SHS no won kwa kotro won din ewo BPBM no ma beto aba e dia ma ban Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia be hyehye na ono abo free SHS no ho ban na ababi ama metwam ama wo mu nuanom nketo aka akire no ankokam Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say ye ne president o memu a yenuanu ma adi dem ho aka chima kakra ne a say ye Akufo Addo 2016 kan say obema free SHS wo nyina nya ho chefa akoduru tertiary
tese metamas
Mr. watch no kwa chiri kakra
me ma akweti Kokrokoo betas tertiary patron next week be here
we be ko university ro baboa wo
mate Mati.
Because
One say electoral commission, Mammy B was so quiet.
Why?
Now, Mammy, no, there's an empire born as some kitwa.
sir.
Or bomb pies.
So for
money. Now, Mammy, I don't know what you're supposed to.